Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, hearing resumes Wednesday in Labry's request for new trial. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Auto Fair Honda in Manchester makes it happen with a presidential savings event. New Accords, $49 a week with zero down. New CRVs, $59 a week with zero down. It's an all-out salute to the red, white, and you during the Honda President's Day sales event, because our goal is always 100% customer satisfaction. AutoFairHonda.com.
Auto Fair makes it happen.
Right now, a private investigator is on the stand as Owen Labrie continues his fight for a new trial after being convicted of sexual assault. The St. Paul's graduate was found guilty of several misdemeanor counts and one felony and must now register as a sex offender for life. On the stand again today, his former attorney, Jay Rancourt, who said she never told the court or Labrie she felt his lawyers weren't doing their job because she didn't want to scare him.
I didn't want to freak him out. This young man is on trial and could go to prison, and I didn't think it would be the best time to step in and say, I think your counsel doesn't know what they're doing.
Defense lawyers are also challenging whether emails and Facebook messages should have been more fully explored during trial.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Bystander interrupt robbery where cashier was held at gunpoint. Let's take a look at the video from WCVB Boston. Okay, it looks like we're not having that video right now. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with that video. Quincy police are searching for two men who held a clerk at gunpoint during a Tuesday night robbery attempt, which was abrupted due to the interference of two bystanders. The cashier at Pedsky Gas, located at 9 Franklin Street, called police around 9:12 p.m. He told officers that he was walking back into the store from outside when a masked black man grabbed him and forced him to the rear of the store. The suspect held a black pistol to his head and held him on the ground, police said. Meanwhile, a second masked man watching the front door. Surveillance video of the crime shows the cashier place a glass or bottle of water on the counter before the men burst in. The suspects push the man to the side of the counter where much of the action is blocked from view. Still images from another angle shows one of the men wearing a ski mask and all black clothing. The armed man demanded the cashier's keys, police said, but both men bolted when they saw other customers approaching the front door. Police said the men ran into the dark-colored SUV with Massachusetts plate that included the characters 42K. Anyone with information about the robbery is asked to contact Detective Ed Bergley at 617-745-5766 or ebergley at quincyma.gov. ma.gov. We got some photos from photos we'll show you. Here's one image, and here's another image of the suspect. If you recognize him, call the Detective Ed. State police investigating homicide in action. Maine State Police detectives are investigating a homicide in action. Few details are available, but sources say that death occurred at a residence on Milton Mills Road. A spokesman for the state police said detectives were heading to Acton to conduct a death investigation. The story will be updated. Winning that $403 million Powerball jackpot is worth more for some people than others. The current Powerball jackpot is worth $403 million. If you choose the lump sum option, the cash payout is $243.9 million. The drawing is scheduled for 10:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, and the 10th largest jackpot ever for the lottery. Lottery winnings are taxable as ordinary income. That would likely subject you to the top federal tax rate of 39.6% of your winnings. How Trump's policies changing immigration enforcement. Just after taking office, President Donald Trump issued an executive order that called for a huge shift in enforcement priorities and hiring of thousands of federal immigration officers, staking far among many immigrants that the administration had begun to amass a deportation force. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.